I play, you pray. Meghan Madness by Charles, ultimate chess move on Archie, extraordinary milestone. Congratulations to King Charles. Happy birthday, Archie. So now, many must be aware of King Charles's penchant for sulking, holding a grudge and unwillingness to let things go. Camilla Queen Consort, anyone? There's also his strained relationship with Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, which likely won't be improved at all by King Charles's coronation, featuring an apparent critic of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. It is just a big in-joke about spoiling Archie's birthday. I've just realised that the royal family is playing Meghan at her own game. One thing's for sure, Archie won't be getting a title as a birthday gift. Run for the border, kid. King Charles's coronation and his grandson Archie's birthday may be on the same day, but it's not a snub at Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. It's likely that King Charles could face the wrath of the Sussexes, especially if the coronation is seen as a snub from Archie's grandfather, the new King of England. If Harry is refusing to let Charles see his grandchildren, he'll have to stay away from the event. The Sussexes would look pretty shitty if they leave Archie home with nannies for his birthday. Royal expert Katie Nicholl is breaking down what the coincidence means for the Sussexes and whether they'll attend the coronation. Well, having the coronation on Archie's birthday is definitely not a snub. I think it's very much a happy coincidence. Obviously, a huge amount of planning has to go into an important moment in history, such as a coronation, and the royal calendar is full of anniversaries and birthdays, so I think this is absolutely one of those occasions where it's a coincidence, and hopefully a happy coincidence. Of all the bishops in the UK, 26 according to Parliament, King Charles III has to be crowned by the one who's an apparent critic of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. The Archbishop of Canterbury, Justin Welby, slammed the couple's claim he performed a secret wedding 3 days before the royal bash. I signed the wedding certificate, which is a legal document, and I would have committed a serious criminal offence if I signed it knowing it was false. Meanwhile, it reported details of the coronation ceremony. Welby will place the solid gold 17th century St Edward's crown on King Charles's head and present him and Camilla the Queen Consort with an orb sceptre and ring. Then they'll be paraded through London in the Gold State coach, a horse-drawn carriage in which they'll bust out the best wrist-twisting waves to their adoring subjects. The lavish affair will occur on May the 6th at Westminster Abbey. It's unclear how much Charles's will cost, but one source reports that Queen Elizabeth's coronation cost around $54 million in today's money. Meanwhile, the Joseph Rowntree Foundation reports that in the UK, over 14.5 million people are living in poverty, including 4.3 million kids. The coronation will look very different to the late Queen Elizabeth's lavish affair, with the palace scaling the ceremony back in length and in numbers. It will feel different from the Queen's coronation, and it will look very different to the Queen's coronation. It will be televised, but the service is likely to be an hour rather than the 3 hours of the Queen's coronation, and the number of people invited, well, there were 8,000 VIPs and dignitaries invited to the Queen's coronation. We understand that it will be closer to 2,000 for Charles's coronation. To give you an idea, that's about the number invited to the Queen's funeral. It's not the case that the Abbey is going to look empty by any means, and in terms of pomp and pageantry, what are we going to see? Lots of concerns over here in the UK that might also be scaled back, but my sources assure me that there'll be plenty of spectacle, pomp, and all the pageantry you can expect for a ceremony that is really nearly 1,000 years old. We're expecting to see the King and Queen Consort taken to Buckingham Palace in the gold stagecoach as well, Nicholl added. That'll be quite a spectacle that most of us have never seen.